Hey guys! Welcome. Hello. Hi chat. Iron is back! I have forced Ren to be here as long as they don't leave. Just for the experience. It's live streamed. What do you mean for the experience? Yeah, no, as... Oh, hey, I should let it... I should make it to where they can hear you guys, shouldn't I? Hey, they can hear you now too! Isn't that crazy?
Alright, I just
Oh
fired it.
my god.
My phone's
Time
dead.
to say
Why would I
slurs.
hear it?
Let's go!
Let's go.
Hey Scarlet,
Yeah?
did you open Pokemon
Alright.
Radical Red?
No, hold on.
Is everybody ready to get started?
Yes.
Yeah,
Alright,
unfortunately.
so...
Relatively, yeah.
Last time on Legend of Zelda D&D, oh, I need to send Iron their thing. Last time on Legend of Zelda D&D,
I
we
cleared my
finished
cookies.
making our way through the Great Deku Tree and came to the last point on the path. All that's left before us is another hole to who knows where. The crew decided to take a long rest, and after much deliberation over long rest rules, this will be the only one I'll allow within a dungeon. After this one, no more long resting in a dungeon. There's too many reasons as to why it wouldn't work. But the only reason I'm allowing this one is because, bada bing, story, I need to get Iron back in the game somehow.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, while you
Oh no,
guys
can
are
I
all...
join the owlbear?
Yeah, I got you. As you guys are all resting and recovering, Amari, after your quest that you went on your own, you made it back to the stable where you said you'd meet up with everyone. However,
Oh no.
it took a oddly large amount of time for them to return. I'm talking like half a day, where you know they definitely should have been back by now. With that in mind, you decide to venture to the forest to meet up with them because you know that's where they went. After a grueling trip through the forest, met with many a mushroom monster, and coming into a village of small children who aren't actually children in a giant tree, they led you into the tree's mouth where the rest of the party went. You stumble your way through the dungeon, with most of the creatures already taken care of, and you find yourself at a big hole. Upon jumping down into the hole, you see the rest of the party.
Huh?
Jesus fuck, there you guys are.
Where did you come
Darling,
from?
how are you?
I guess the same way y'all came in.
Definitely not.
Who are you again?
Okay, you know what? Whatever. We'll cover that later. The fuck is going on here, guys? There's so much shit.
You ever been eaten by a tree before?
I guess I have now.
Have you ever spoke with a tree before? Not like spoke with it, but thought at it and it thought back.
No, I have not.
Well, it just happened now, and now you have amnesia.
So basically, the tree needs help, and we're here to help it.
No, yes, we are.
Eat the tree.
Yeah, that was
No,
actually
no.
fairly accurate.
Yeah.
Do eat the
I
tree.
think so.
Please do not eat the tree. That's my father.
Oh, my apologies.
During the rest, Lunola's gonna also give Lotus before Amari shows up, Lunola's gonna give Lotus the Deku Nut pouch. She goes, "Here, I
What
think
on
this is
earth?
better off with you. I don't really need them. I can just shoot things from afar."
Oh my god! I thought these things weren't real. Every lady kept telling me they never had them when I asked.
And inside there are
1 sec.
17 Deku Nuts. It can hold 20 in total.
There are already 17.
Yeah,
Question: can they be shot out of a bow?
no. They have to be thrown, and they have a short range. I believe it's a range of 10 feet you can throw them.
Okay. Question. Next question.
Yes.
If I were to per se use the catapult with it, how well would that go?
That's a wonderful question. I actually love that kind of creativity. What I will say, you can catapult it to give it the extra distance. However, you have to choose either the damage or the
Teleport. Fuck yeah.
effect.
All right. Cool.
Both.
Cool. So, Lotus looks at the sack and goes, "When the hell are we gonna use this?" And she turns to Barry and goes, "Hey, little guy, you want these?"
Oh my god, absolutely,
it's-
yes,
it's a-
please.
It's a sack for Deku nuts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
It's a
can now use
sack for
Deku Nuts to
nuts.
fucking teleport.
Now you don't-
Sweet. Now I
now
don't
you-
have to waste them every single time.
So
Nah,
you're telling
okay.
me you just gave me a Deku Nut sack or the Deku Nuts?
The ability
Yes.
to hold
The
a
answer is
Deku
yes.
Nuts
Yeah.
in long quantities. See, so the reason, okay,
Hey,
so
can I see what it is?
Leon, so sorry, the reason I'm giving it to Scarlet is because
They have
She
no
is-
attack spells, which is something
literally
we
for the
found out
past
and was
for
very funny.
the, for the past 2 sessions was utter hell trying to deal with no attacking spell Barry.
Okay,
It's
okay,
very fair.
okay, alright. Fuck you.
Okay,
You're failing in
okay.
one.
Do you want my nutsack or not? Okay.
Yes, give me.
Oh my God.
All right, now
Uh,
put it in your pants.
Hey, can I see one of those real quick?
Lotus says, yeah, and tosses you one of the ones that she took out.
Oh
The
yeah,
balls
I
up in your
also
face.
didn't
So,
I eat one?
Amari,
I
I don't know if I gave you the explanation. So the reason
I
the
just
sack
looked it
is a big deal, you need to have the sack to carry them. If you try to pocket them, they'll go off in your pocket.
okay.
I also ate one.
I'm just gonna use the one I was tossed. I'm just gonna use the one I was tossed with the leg wraps
Uh-huh.
to cast Misty Step, which lets me
Alright.
teleport 30 feet, and it's so fucking cool.
Uh-huh. I know it is. I made the item.
Wow, that's ego right there. Ego boost.
I'm sorry, I just
hey,
feel so neat.
I would go the other way.
I was
Alright.
just testing it out. Wait,
This way.
Yeah.
This
So-
way.
With that, Lunola goes, well, I guess there's only one way left we can go.
wait, I'm sorry.
Into
Okay.
the door.
I have one question.
Yes.
The Misty
Okay,
Step feat is a little, or the Misty Step spell is a little unclear.
Yes.
Can I teleport regardless of obstacles?
No, it has to be
It
inside.
has to be in sight, and it cannot be in the same space as something else. So if
Okay.
there's like a person on a square, you can't teleport into that square.
So
Right, okay.
my next question was, because this is a Amari specific thing, it should, and plus, like, since Gears is technically part of Amari, I'd say a Gears could go with Amari.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the ruling where it's like anything on your person, but not like things you're carrying, where it's like very vague ruling. That way you don't actually have to think about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, you could cast Dimensional Door.
Well, it would just be
Misty
Gears,
Step.
so you guys wouldn't be able to.
Yeah,
teleport
just
with
be
them.
Gears. The Gears exclusive privilege.
But yeah, with that, are we hopping down the hole?
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on, question before
Yes.
so this, can I actually look and see what's through this, or is it just like flow down same way?
It's like a river. It's like a waterway. It's flowing into the bars. You can, but like it gets so dark after a point, you can't tell. Like you can't see far past it. But it doesn't go down. It does. It just keeps going.
Okay, so like it just keeps going this way or something.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, in the hole. Yeah.
All right. Everybody jumps down.
Yes.
Yeah, all
Let me
right.
grab
Yeah.
everyone's tokens.
I
Is
I
this
want you to
just a
know.
hole?
Yeah, that's just the
every
hole.
every
Okay.
waking moment, I regret not giving
Evident.
Lotus arms in the drawing at
Night
least.
vision, so I forgot I had that, so I can probably see. Yeah, I got night
Alright.
vision.
Wait,
So-
do I? Can I see?
I don't know. Do you have night vision?
We can't
So-
see where you're
No.
putting us.
I know. I'm listening, guys. I keep grabbing the
Hey,
wrong
nightmare,
thing.
nightmare.
Oh, it's
Nightmare,
you.
nightmare, nightmare.
Is that a Pokemon reference or?
Alright, you all land on a room. It's initially dark.
On a
guys-
room?
On the ground. You land on the floor. You don't take any damage. It wasn't as far a fall as the last one. You hear scuttling about through the room. However, it's currently too dark for anyone to see.
Night vision.
Sonia,
I know you're scuttling.
with the exception of Sonia, you can make out the shape of the room, but you can't quite make out the figures yet.
Okay, but I can see that there's like little figures running around, just
Yeah,
not the shape.
you can
they're
see
just
this.
blobs.
You can see there's more of the mushroom creatures like scurrying,
Okay.
but you can't like detail them out yet.
Cool.
With everyone jumping down here, no wait,
Can I?
are you going to light up the room?
Yeah, can I use Sacred Flame to light up the room?
Yes, but it would dissipate and go darker again.
Lame.
Does anyone have something that like is a lasting light?
I cast Moonbeam.
Oh, I'm just gonna
Moonbeam?
I'm just gonna magical tinkering on my quarterstaff with light.
That works. All right.
No,
Moon.
I'm gonna cast.
Where are you gonna cast Moonbeam? I'm gonna have that go too.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Right here.
Yeah. All right.
Well, about right here. If it's on the wall, put it on the wall.
All right. I'll put it next to the wall then.
Like if
Moonbeam
it's
is a
if it's
10 by 10 square, right?
5 foot,
5 foot square.
5 foot radius.
The more you know. All right. Between that and Amari's quarterstaff, you guys can now make out the room. However, the edges of it, except for the moonbeam edges, are still dark. But what you can see is you start to see some of the mushrooms are now skittering about. You can see them, and they all take notice of you. Furthermore, after a moment of silence, you guys, like, watching the mushroom skitter, they start coming to a slow as they notice you, and they, like, start backing up to make room, and dropping from the ceiling with a you see Mycleodon.
Oh my god.
Sorry. He drops
Why
to
does
the
it have a black face?
I need to differentiate it somehow.
You chose a very poor.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Wait a minute.
Who are you to
Yeah,
assume that's
what
what's
are
going on
you
here?
saying?
Why does it matter?
Cheese.
Sorry. Sorry. Why does it matter? Cheese?
Why did you
this
make
isn't
it like
Parsec. This is Mycleodon. He was born this way.
You made him this way. You made him this way. You specifically.
You're on rough edges here, cheat. No, I'm joking. But with that, I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should tell you.
So I have a question.
Yes.
As we're rolling initiative. So Moonbeam says when you enter the thing for the first time, or you start your turn there. So my next question is does that apply to casting it on something, or did we roll against that already?
The ruling, this was actually session 1. The ruling I made was if you cast it onto something, it wouldn't apply until their next turn. Not
And why did you
on
put
their
Amari in
turn,
yours?
not when you cast.
Oh no, wait, that's right. You're.
Okay. I got 19, by the way.
Whatever
Also,
reason I
the
thought of Digimon.
Oh, initiative.
Yeah,
That's important.
The only reason I was asking is because I was playing Baldur's Gate, and when I cast it on something, it has the same description. It just like does the damage immediately.
Easy Link, you got a 2?
Yeah.
Don't forget to add your initiative
19.
bonus.
Oh yeah.
Oh, where do you want me to
4.
put this?
Link, what exactly did we agree upon the spells that I get back? I don't remember.
It was a
All
long
of them.
rest, so all of your spell slots.
Yo! Okay, I'm fine with this.
I would hope so.
You're the one that like
Wait.
was like fighting for it.
Oh, I
Did
do
I-
need roll 2 initiative.
I didn't save my sheet again!
Oh my god!
Ow! Big
Save
L.
your sheet.
Scarlet.
Crying out loud,
It's
dude,
literally
you
two
did
buttons, and you press them at the same time. It's Control S. How do you
That's
not do
true,
it?
actually.
It's not even
I-
Control S. Even if you try to close out of it and be like,
I have
"You want to
less
save your
HP
thing?"
than I'm supposed to.
Not
I
if you're
don't have the
opening it
spells I
with,
chose.
browser. It doesn't prompt you to save.
Which browser?
Yeah, it does in browser.
No,
Yeah, it does.
mine doesn't.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
browser are you
it
using?
Isn't.
All right.
Yo,
Also,
Hey,
I'm
you didn't answer the
sorry.
question.
I'm sorry. I strictly believe that every other PDF viewing thing, if you haven't saved your thing, is inferior to Microsoft Edge.
Who
I
am
don't know why. I don't know why. But every single time I've opened it in Chrome, I've opened it
Oh,
in
Barry.
Opera, and they all have issues. And I opened
Barry,
it in
you
Edge,
said
and
you
it's
got
like
19?
perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna ride Lotus again?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna
That's
put
pretty
you
good.
after Lotus then.
Hold on 5 seconds. I'm gonna find my. I'm going to re-add the spells that I added for my second
ahead.
level up.
You
What
got
level
two
are we
turns.
supposed to be?
We are supposed to be level 4.
Level 4. Okay.
All right. I forgot to reveal everything. Oh no, I didn't. Those are revealed. So there are 3 columns next to you guys. You guys can use those as cover. All right.
Full cover or half cover?
Depends
say full
on
cover,
where
like
you
structural
are.
support.
Full cover, depending on where you are in relation to the monster.
Okay.
All
Thought
right.
I'd ask.
Like if it's just around the corner, it's only partial cover. But if it's on a full opposite side, it's full cover.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't even remember what partial cover does.
Partial cover is +2 to your AC. Full cover is you can't be hit.
Swag.
Like
Anyway,
cover
Alright.
versus containment.
Starting off strong with Lunola. I don't really need to waste any time with her. She's just gonna try and shoot the thing. With the thing. Boom.
Yeah, that's the awesome.
And she's gonna miss. Wonderful. Off to an amazing start. Alright. In that case,
it's my turn.
yep. She doesn't have anything else she can do. So, yep, your turn.
I am going to use my action to move Moonbeam.
Alright. Where are you moving it to?
I'm gonna say right here,
Alright.
square.
No, let me just grab the square instead of... Boop.
A little further down.
A little further down?
Yeah, just
Here
yeah,
or
like
here?
in the center.
Alright. With that, bonus action?
Yeah, I'm going to recast my starry form into the form of Chalice.
Alright.
That's it.
With that,
I'm bringing it out there when I need it.
Barry, it's your turn.
Really quickly, I have one question.
Oh, I
Yes.
also want to move.
My question is, I used Mold Earth once. Can I just swap that out for something actually combat oriented? Because you did bring up a good point.
You got the Deku
no.
nuts now. You got the Deku nuts.
I'm going to
Yeah, you
say...
got the deck and that's
Not...
Wait till you level up.
Yeah, wait till the end of the battle when you level up. Because you
That's
can
fine.
swap out spells then anyways. I
Not
believe...
a wizard. You can just learn every spell. Just learn every spell.
Yeah, but then you have to prepare a certain amount.
But let's be honest. Who actually pays attention to what's prepared?
Oh, you only have 9 known spells. I only have 9 known spells
Yeah.
because it's 4 plus 5. It's
That's
weird.
actually horrifying because I have more than you. I'm pretty sure I also have like just as many spell slots.
Well, Zach,
I'm pretty sure
my-
druids are just
my
better.
level 3 Artificer has almost as many spells as your level 4 Wizard, so let's calm down.
Hold on,
Amari's
I'm
gonna
trying to
yell
remember.
at Barry. Amari's
Alright.
gonna yell at Barry. Hey, can I get a nut? Wait.
Woo, Amari!
Sorry, I think you need to wait for after the battle.
You know what happens? You know,
God.
Barry throws a nut.
Amari, you need
No,
a dex save to catch it
No.
without it going off.
What?
Yeah, I throw a nut.
Dex save?
Yep, dex save to catch it.
Okay, I'm good at this. Fucking 16.
Alright. I'll let that be your bonus action, Barry. So you can still take it action.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Magnify Gravity on the big guy.
Alright. He has to
Oh,
make
let's go. That's
a
actually amazing.
strength save, is it?
Fuck.
I got it.
I think since he's
I'm
I
looking.
think depending on since his creature size is much larger, he's affected. Like I think he has disadvantage. I don't know.
Let's
That just
see.
makes sense to me at least.
Gravity in 10-foot radius sphere center on a point you can see within range increases for
Put on the moonbeam.
each
Put
creature
on the
in the
moonbeam.
sphere on the turn. When you cast a spell, must make Constitution saving throw. On the failed save, creature takes damage and its speed is half. On a successful, half as much damage and no reduction in speed.
Is it very constable?
At higher. Yep, it has nothing to do with how big he is. Alright. First off, let's determine where you're doing it. You can't, like, do it over top of him or around him because it's an area you see. So, like,
What-
here?
What do you mean? You can see under him.
I
That's
can
true, you
see
can't under
him.
him.
Yeah, I'd be I'd be able to see under him,
Okay,
and B,
but,
I'd be able
but
to
the
see
radius
him
is
and
smaller
center it
than
on the.
he is.
Okay,
And
so it's
center it on the-
Moonbeam. So is Moonbeam.
Just because
Your
it's smaller
point.
than he is doesn't mean he wouldn't be affected by it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, for placement of the radius purposes.
These are some horrible link plays here.
Yeah, directly on him personally.
Yeah, but then I can't
Right on
see
top,
it.
right on top of the Moonbeam. Right on top of the
Alright.
Moonbeam.
And let's make his Constitution save.
DC. Wait. This all 15.
15?
He failed.
He
Ooh,
succeeds.
and you
Roll me the
failed.
damage.
Ah, fuck.
Hold on. I'm getting everything I need.
I thought it said you didn't get damage, but that's.
No, it's half damage.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Okay.
it doesn't get the speed reduction.
2d8.
I need 2d10 out, actually.
Oh,
For whatever L creature.
okay. That was solid. 12.
12.
That was
6
solid. 12 damage.
No, I consider that pretty
So,
solid.
half of 12?
Mhm.
Alright.
You can't feign ignorance. You know what half of 12 is.
I know. I was clarifying because I wasn't, but then I mathed out the dice in my head.
That took a minute. You okay?
Hey, I'm also doing other stuff too.
I know.
I'm actively buffing the boss because I forgot to do that before the battle started.
You had how long?
I agree. I should have done this sooner.
I
No.
honestly agree with the way you do this. Probably because I do the exact same thing.
Alright.
Alright. I've already rolled my damage for Moonbeam. I'm ready.
Alright. It is now his turn. Go ahead, give me that moonbeam damage.
Make a con save first.
Oh, okay.
Look, I could have just gave you the
that's
whole.
low. He got an 8.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I definitely succeed that.
Yeah.
All right, so you take 14 damage.
Nice.
14 radiant damage.
Boop.
And if it's a shapeshifter, it gets a disadvantage.
It is not a shapeshifter.
You know, you can never be too sure with you.
Alright. With that, he shall now take his turn. He is going to let out a large screech. Like a real...
Awooga.
As,
Awooga.
he kind of begins making his way towards the group. What is your speed, my guy? It is...
I don't think he can
That
go
makes
through those
sense.
characters, can he?
No, he can go through those characters. They're considered tiny, so...
His speed is
Oh,
also
okay.
halved. Don't forget.
No, he succeeded the check, so it's
Oh,
not
wait.
halved.
I'm dumb.
You
Dang
are. Alright, he's gonna run over here to you guys.
Okay, I am not a small creature.
where I
What
want.
is he doing up in my grill?
He's gonna run over to you guys, and he's going to multi-attack Lotus and Cheese. He's gonna hit Lotus twice, because he is aware you casted Moonbeam.
Am I getting hit with this?
You would not be,
no.
no. It's who he targets.
Right where I
And
want him.
he's snapping at you guys with his claws.
right, what'd you
Lotus
roll?
cheese. All right, Lotus, you get a 17, 18, and Cheesy Link, the one hitting you, misses.
All right, so your first one misses, your second one hits.
All right, let's roll some dabblage.
What?
What?
Well, you rolled an 18. That's my AC.
You said dabblage.
You take 10
Oh.
damage.
There's nothing
You
wrong
never
with
heard
that.
that before?
No.
So, like, you've never sat in a call with a Link for 5 minutes while he's playing D&D?
She's been gone for weeks.
I have been gone for
All
She's
right.
also
No
a
excuse.
stupid.
No excuse.
It's a small pass. The
Well,
teeny
Iron,
And
Iron, I'm
that-
glad
What
you
were you just saying, Star?
With that, that'll be Mycleodon's turn. And now it's going to be all of the Mycleo's turns. So I'm just going to start
What?
moving them. I don't think any of
What?
them could actually hit you.
How much damage did I take?
You took 10. I said that.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
My cat wants out, but I can't let him out. He will cause too much chaos.
Temporary HP. Crazy. Now this is like a real Baldur's Gate turn, seeing everything move at once. You know what? I'm
Yeah.
gonna help you, but don't worry, I got it.
I got it. They're all just moving 30 feet. I need to roll another attack on Lotus, one on Amari, one on Linola.
So that's about
Linola,
right.
Lotus, Amari. The only one that might hit is the Amari one. Let me pull up the bonuses.
16 AC.
It's not gonna hit.
Okay.
Alright. All the little guys start swarming towards you and they start snapping at you, but none of them hit you.
Pitchy crabs! Get away from me!
Mushroomy crabs.
Nine.
Alright. With that, Sonia, it's your turn.
Okay, so before I start anything, because I have a couple ideas of what I want to do. These pillars, is there like a cracks in the walls that I could stand on, or is it just
Nope, they're
straight
smooth.
pillars all the way up?
Pillars and the
Gotcha,
walls are
cool.
smoothed out. It's kind of like, so you know how the further down you got, the like wall became less wood, more stone. Down here is like the full
Yeah.
stone pattern.
Talk about
Gotcha.
talk about an iron stomach.
I was
Holy
just
shit.
asking because I was like, could there have been like erosion that caused it to?
Nope. It's actually
Have
rather
no problem.
pristine, all things considered.
Ding.
I do have this
And
spell.
Pretty much
Awesome.
everyone is currently on top of me, so
Yeah.
I want to use
Actually, I am gonna move him a layer down.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. All right. That's
Yeah.
the roll to hit, or does he roll to dodge?
I believe it's a roll to hit, but let me double check because I have two different ones and they do two different things that seem incredibly similar because they're both flame ones.
All right.
Hold on. I'm not moving him. I just want to check something,
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
I moved him down below everything else, so
By him, I'm talking about Mycleodon and no one else.
yeah.
Uh,
So he would be hit by Moonbeam. Okay, that's good.
you must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
And
He gets a 15. Does that pass?
yes,
All right. And does it half or
Damn.
negate?
it does. Just so it just says
Nope. It negates
Yeah.
then. All right.
Yeah.
In that case, anything else from Sonia?
Yeah, I just there's none of the little ones near me. Can I just slice at him with my dagger?
You can still move one and two. Yeah, you can. Well,
Okay.
tag.
Like I want to move over to this one next to the pillar and let's like stab it with my dagger.
Technically, you wouldn't be able to, but I will allow it if you make the roll to hit. But with disadvantage. The way using a bonus action to attack is you have to have had the thing in your hand already, like be holding two weapons.
Equipping takes
because
an action.
you cast a spell, that doesn't count. Like you would have to then pull out the dagger. But I'll allow it
Yeah.
at disadvantage because the spell missed.
Wait, wait, pulling out a dagger?
Yeah,
I got a 14 because I rolled a 9.
the
For my
14 does not
disadvantage.
hit.
I mean,
Okay.
I understand game rules, but like a dagger.
I
mean,
agree
like-
it is a bit silly, however, it is a game rule thing. Alright, in that case,
I get you. I understand you.
Amari, it's come to you.
Okay. So Amari's gonna draw her quarterstaff and then shout "Smoke bomb!" and throw the deck at her feet.
Alright, the
And then she's
Decunut
gonna
does do a
teleport.
thing. So let me pull up the Decunuts thing, and I will send it in for you to look at too.
I'm just gonna teleport over here.
You don't mind me just methodically moving some dice around because I don't want to break the newly acquired glass dice that I ordered.
The
so...
only difference is
The
I'm not
issue.
doing the whole hit point scaling. What I'm doing is it's just the blind
Oh, I was just
paralyzed
using
for a
teleport.
turn. Or
I
the
was just using
incapacitated.
teleport.
Well, no, but the Decunut still does have the chance to stun him.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, question. None of us are affected by that, right?
The range is within a range of 20 feet. So, Amari, where'd you throw it? Just at your feet?
Yeah.
Alright, if it was at
Well,
your feet...
no, just in order to teleport. I was
Yeah.
just using teleport. Okay. Yeah, I
Amari
was
was
here.
here, so...
Right.
Be... Oh, there's a measuring tool, that's right. Oh, yeah, that would catch, like, a lot of people. I'm gonna actually
Well-
lower that to a range of 5 feet, because it can only be
Okay.
thrown at 10
Genius.
feet. Which would mean it's just this little guy. And he rolled
Okay.
a nat 20. What a constitution champ.
What a Chad.
Alright,
So I don't.
nothing
I don't gotta
happens.
do that.
But I had to check.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
Cool.
what are you doing?
So I teleported behind this guy, and I'm going to hit him with my quarterstaff,
Alright.
and I get the sneak attack bonus from that, right?
Ooh.
Let me look up how sneak attack works.
If
If you have advantage or you're behind.
I don't think. Oh no. Ooh, actually no. Yeah, there is. Okay, hold on.
Wait, I'm not the DM.
I'm
don't know
looking
why
it
I'm
up.
making rules.
So
Wait a minute,
it's
I'm not
whether
God. Why am I making the
you
rules?
have an. I need to check is whether you have a
Okay.
ally
So
next to
it says-
you or if there's an ally next to the creature.
So it says you don't
So,
get
yeah.
advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage.
Okay, so
Yeah. So there
Go
are
for it.
enemies within 5 feet of him, so you do get the sneak attack damage. Yes.
Yeah, and it also must use a finesse weapon, which a quarterstaff is a finesse weapon.
Well,
somehow.
it's not, but I'm not gonna follow that rule. You can do it.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So. Fuck me, 8.
All right. An 8 does not hit him, sadly.
Yeah, no shit.
All right. In that case, is that
Wait,
your whole turn?
It's Cheeser's turn.
My turn.
Scarlet said wait.
I have a question, and
Make
I'm
it
gonna
quick.
sound so stupid. I have been for ranged spell attack supposed to be adding my spell attack bonus, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, I have not done that on a single Jim's magic missile, and I have a +7.
That's
Uh,
insane.
Oh god.
So anytime you roll to hit with a spell, you add the spell attack bonus.
Okay,
Okay.
good to know. That's all I needed.
All right. Cheese, Z-Link. Go ahead. What are you doing?
So it's right in front of my face, right?
Yep.
Great X time.
All right. Roll to hit.
Hey, Link,
What?
question?
Yeah.
So, you're normally able to draw, like, cones and stuff, right? You are?
Yeah, I can draw a cone.
Okay.
It's just
Could
a
you
triangle.
draw... Oh. I just wish I could draw, you know?
Yeah.
On here.
I rolled a net 20.
Unfortunately, someone does not like us.
Alright,
Someone
jeez.
doesn't like let us go have
Roll
fun.
the damage.
Could you put
Double.
Could you put
So okay,
like
let me call
code
it
to the
now.
side?
I am changing how crit damage works. When you roll a nat 20, one of the dice doubles. You can choose whichever dice if you're rolling multiple dice, but it's specifically one of the dice amount doubles, and that goes for any attack.
So basically, if you like roll a 6, it become a 12.
Yep. And then it still has its
Right.
normal bonuses, like strength bonus. This is that way I
Gotcha.
can include spells, so if you like roll a spell and get a nat 20 to hit, and you have like 3d6, it's just one of those 3 gets doubled.
So
If
you
that's
rolled
the
two
case, I
threes,
just
you get
dealt
a
29 damage.
Let's go! Crazy
Wait, I'm not
damage!
Yeah, I rolled a 12, the maximum possible amount.
Let's go! Alright, are you gonna use
Like
your
Chop off
bonus
one of its
action for anything?
legs. My bonus action?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it to action surge.
Alright. You action surge, and you can attack
Yeah.
again. Go for it. Or you can do whatever action you want.
17 plus 4, that's 21, that hits.
Yep, that hits. Roll
Now my
that
next question
damage.
is, what if I took 2 levels in fighter as a wizard at level 8?
I mean, I guess you could, I don't see why you
Yeah,
wouldn't.
there's no
Uh,
reason
15.
why you
I
can't.
mean, sure, but why the fuck would you do that?
Action
Because you
surge
can.
How
fireball.
much damage?
15 total.
Alright,
I just ripped into this poor
you
thing.
really did.
Now, some might think, why would you want to action surge as a wizard? Might I introduce
64.
double fireball?
Double
Nintendo
fireball.
64 this stupid
Alright.
thing.
Let's go! With that, turn order starts over. Lunola, she is going to disengage. She does not like being this close to everyone. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, yeah. Yeah, that's how that works. Oh yeah, she's just gonna disengage with her main action, and then with her bonus action, she is going to check her spell list. Because I really need to pay more attention to this character.
So, Dare you.
She's gonna... Let me double check that this is a bonus action. Lotus, what are you doing?
so hold on. My question is the bonus to hit spells is
Dang it, it's not. Alright.
your casting modifier plus your proficiency bonus?
Yes.
Okay. Level. Wait, we're level 4. Wait, my proficiency bonus goes up. Why did I change that?
At 4? No, it goes up at 5.
Druid. Oh no, that's cantrip. No, sorry.
Yeah.
The number in my defense, the number was also 2.
The proficiency bonus is the same for every class.
I was gonna say in my defense, the number was also 2.
That's fair. Alright.
All right, so I am going to cast Thunderwave.
Thunder Wave.
I think it's.
What's the size of the
this.
cone?
Um.
And which way
making
are
me
you
look at-
casting it?
It is a. Wait, it's a 15-foot cube originating from me.
Originating. Oh. Oh no.
Wait, since it originates from Lotus, am I affected? Question mark.
It'd be everyone
No,
in the
you're right,
cube, I'd assume.
Technically, he's behind me because he's on my head.
I'm not
But,
gonna get
like,
hit by...
the cube goes out. Like, you're the center of the cube.
Okay,
So
but
it'd be
like,
like this.
you push with your hands.
Ooh.
Okay, so it
Okay.
describes it as a 15-foot cube sweeping out from you.
What's the name of the spell?
Thunderwave.
Oh, it sweeps
well, my
out from you?
Yeah, no,
Alright,
I'm
then
thinking
yeah,
of the
it
right
would
one.
go out. Okay.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you're
one that-
doing
the
it
one that-
like here?
You're.
Here?
Yeah, give me the cube. Give me the cube. put it over here. Put it over here. I'm gonna grab it.
Give me the power.
Give me the cube.
You
Put it
can
over
grab
here.
it from where it was. Hey, Momo. How you doing? Here, come here. You want to say
All
something
right.
to stream? Here you go. Say hi,
Kitty,
Momo.
kitty, Momo.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, she's not having it. There you go.
Aww.
Listen, your cats are just the most quietest creatures on the planet.
Kitty
Okay.
kiss? Kitty kiss?
All right. So everything from
Sweet
here over, including this one. So this one, and the giant one need to roll me a. I believe it is a con save throw.
Alright.
And my
Big,
bonus for I
small,
think the DC is 15, right? So that works.
Alright. Big one fails. This one gets a nat 20, and this one gets a 10.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right, so he is now
Uh,
pushed 10 feet this way.
He hit the big one?
Yep.
Alright.
Directly into this.
It says a creature that takes damage is pushed away.
With no
If it
size
fails.
limit. That's crazy. Alright.
I know, right? I learned this through Baldur's
You-
Gate.
10 feet.
And I'm actually reading it right here, just in case, but... Yeah, 10 feet. That isn't enough to hit the moonbeam, is it?
Nope.
Do it again.
This one would go 10 feet back. This one would not. And then
I'll say
for
that is-
You
damage.
forgot Ren was here until just now.
I don't
Hold
say
on,
I don't
wait.
I don't
Wait,
I don't
I'm
think that
checking.
is I don't think that was 10 feet, by the way.
Yeah, it was. I literally
big-
used
for
the
the big
measuring
guy.
tool.
The measuring tool is wrong.
No,
It-
Buddy.
It's because of the scale of the creature.
It is.
Nice,
His
you
10,
creature.
If
just
you
because he's
do it
bigger
one
doesn't
more
mean
time,
his
it
10 feet's
works.
different. He was here. He moves to here.
I'm gonna say I thought he was right here because I wasn't directly on top of him.
No, he.
No, he wasn't.
Then someone had to have moved him. Yeah, he was here. Who keeps? Stop moving him.
No, he was down one. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look
Stop
the stream.
moving him.
I'm not touching him. No one's touching him.
Only
That's
you're
it.
touching
Hold
it,
on.
Link.
That's it.
Where
I'm
were
going
you,
to the
buddy?
stream. That's it.
Right here is where he was at. And then. Oh my
I don't
fucking God.
know.
It keeps moving on its
No.
own.
No,
It's because
no,
it's not
you're
centered
wrong.
on a square. That's the problem.
No, he's centered here. I'm looking at the stream. He's right here,
He
where I
is
said he
here.
was.
Now, this is where he is at now. This one is here now.
Yeah. That's
Move over
right.
one. There.
Well, no. He needs the big guy needs to go down one more.
No.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. One,
You
two.
only-
This
you
is
only-
where he was. It's because he was not centered on a square originally. Because this is where he was. So when I go to use the measurement tool, he moves. He's here now.
He
End of story.
shifted. Okay. All right. I'll let you slide this time, buddy.
Does it do damage or no?
Yeah. You take 2d8.
All right, roll the damage.
You take 6 damage.
All right.
How many?
All right. Is that for it from Lotus?
Lotus is going to hold action to use healing word on anyone within a 5. You know what? I'm just gonna hold action to use healing word. I'm not specifying any more than that.
Okay. In that case, it will be Barry.
Yes. Hello.
Barry,
Yes.
do you have a move that moves the monster?
Gust of wind.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
I think about it for a second. For just a moment. And then cast Jim's magic missile at 2nd level.
That makes more sense.
It does.
That's so in character.
Surely this will do
Thunderwave goes
something.
away now, doesn't it?
What's the DC to beat?
It is 16. Or
Alright,
no, 17.
that didn't work correctly. 17? Alright, 2 hit, because I got 2 26s.
All right. Roll
Uh,
that damage.
4d4. Where is my d4? I wish I had more d4 on my desk. Oh wait, my dice bag's right here. I can pull my D4 bag.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna start moving the small guys, even though their turns are still ways off.
Holy shit. 13.
Alright. 13 damage?
Yep.
Alright. Alright. In that case, we move on to the Mycleo's turn. Mycleodon. And he is going to take his action to disengage, move back. Give me the measure tool. Gonna move this way and up onto the wall a couple feet. And he is going to let off of his back. You see like little mushrooms kind of like pop up and then float out from his thing, creating a spore range. Yep. Let me change
Like
the
I was
color
going
of
to
it.
get close to that little guy anyway.
You were.
No, I wasn't. I'm a ranged. Today I'm a ranged caster, baby.
Alright.
You're just throwing
Alright.
tickets.
Alright.
No,
Alright.
no, his square is bigger than mine.
Link, what the fuck?
And that's gonna be his turn.
Keep it
The other guys are all going to finish taking their movements, and then I'm gonna start rolling some rolls to hit. Thank God I have so many. He runs
know
over
how-
to Linola, but can't catch him because she's flying. All right.
Yeah, you know how funny it'd be if these little rascals had pack tactics.
I don't know what pack tactics is.
I don't either, but I just hear it being like a
One.
monstrositous thing.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. First,
Oh.
we'll start. We'll do one player at a time. Sonia,
Oh, no.
you do not get hit. Lotus.
Yeah.
One of them misses you, the other one hits you. You take 6 damage. Cheesy Link.
Yeah.
Oh no, my temporary hit points, they're finally gone.
2 of them don't hit you, one of them hits you. You take 4 damage. And Amari,
I'm gonna send you up pack tactics.
you don't get hit.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Well, what about...
Alright, with that, Sonia, it's your turn.
The St. Griffin didn't work last time. I want to try. I'm debating on 2 different things. I'll just hit it with my spear. The other one's gonna be way too annoying to try.
What are you
So
hitting?
I'm gonna hit the little one that's right next to
Alright,
me.
roll to hit.
A 9.
A 9. That does not
Yeah.
hit.
I used all my good rolls earlier.
You did. Alright. Anything
I'm
else from
switching dice.
anything else from Sonia?
Dagger, because I still have it in my hand.
Yep, go for it.
I rolled a nat 20
That's gonna hit.
for that one.
Roll the
Yeah,
damage.
finally! A good hit! D4, is that with my strength or no? I can't remember.
Strength or dex, you can pick.
I'm gonna do... which one?
Minion, find me a ramp.
I'm gonna do my dex, so 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 damage. Alright.
Yep.
Alright.
My loyal
That
minion.
Cheesy Link is to... Or Amari. Amari, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the thing in front of me with my quarterstaff.
Alright, roll to hit. Is it
Okay.
one-handed, two-handed?
Oh,
It's a
good
handgun.
question, actually.
It's a hand.
It's versatile. I'm
Hey.
asking which
Quarterstaff?
one you're using.
no.
It's versatile. I'm asking which one are you doing.
Oh, two-handed.
Alright, roll to hit.
Okay, that is 21 to hit.
That's gonna hit. Do the damage.
Yep. And then, 10 damage.
10 damage? You kill him.
Yes.
He
Fuck
pops
yeah.
into a little, like, spray of little mushroomy chunks. Alright, And with that,
Whoa.
you can still move, but it's Gears' turn.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna move 30 feet this way.
All right.
Don't go in the moonbeam. It hurts.
Directly into the moonbeam.
Walk
Yeah, so
into
I'm
the
gonna move
light.
here, and
Alright.
then
Walk into the light.
Gears is gonna do his movement.
Try and get up onto him.
Yes.
Because I don't think Gears would be able to climb up the wall, and he is up on the wall. What I'm gonna say is Gears is gonna have to use his force-empowered Rin to launch him.
Okay. Yeah. He does that.
All right.
And
Can
she
I
definitely
have
does that.
Gears roll me a strength or athletics or acrobatics, whichever he's better at.
Okay, that'll be athletics
All
because
right.
his strength is better. Fuck me, 6.
He like
I'm gonna run the bathroom.
launches himself up, lands on him, but then can't quite get a grip, and he falls back into your hands, Amari.
Damn.
All right. With that,
They
Cheesy
ran away
Link, it's
'cause
your
we
turn.
did. All right. Which one of these is stronger?
These two are stronger than this one.
Gotcha. I'm aiming for this one's face.
All right, roll to hit.
Ba-ba-ba. And 13 plus. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 hits. Roll the damage.
All right, sweet.
Stairs.
Does 12 kill or no?
The 12 does not kill.
Got it.
All
How
right.
much HP do these things have again?
I'm not gonna say. It does.
We've
You
killed
did like
plenty
take
of
a
them.
big chunk out of him. Not like a literal chunk out, but like you did a lot of damage. You can tell. It caught him off
Chopped off
guard.
one of his bulbous eyes. She's like, oh.
Is there anything else you're doing?
Oh, before you answer that, Cheesy Link, what's your HP?
48, and my max HP is 40.
Alright, cool.
Me praying at that one fairy fountain was a real good thing.
Becoming religious was the best thing that happened to you.
Yeah, it really was. Saved me from a lot.
All right.
Me when I
Yeah,
finally lose
there's-
my temp HP.
Nothing I can really do.
No, they give fighters so few, like bonus things they can do. But you're about to get your extra attack though, so you're
Yeah.
gonna be unstoppable. All right.
My
In that,
great axe gonna rip through everything. You guys won't have to do anything.
in that case, we're gonna swap over to Lunola, who is going to cast. What are you going to cast, person? Nothing. She's not gonna cast anything. She's just gonna roll to hit. God damn it. She misses. Alright. Lotus, it's your turn.
I moved the moonbeam.
Alright. Up onto the wall, I assume.
No. Right here.
Okay. And
And
that
that's-
could and anything else?
Wait. Hold on. Think of what else I can do. I knew I was gonna move the moonbeam, but did not think much past that. Damn guidance not being a fucking bonus action. You know what? I'm gonna use Druidcraft.
Alright. What does that do?
Tell me how nice the weather is.
So you could tell it's a brisk 68 degrees outside with a bit of a breeze. The trees are swaying in the wind, and overall it's a nice day. Really sunny, not a cloud in the sky, but the shade from the trees give you a nice
Oh,
good
wait.
glow.
Oh wait, actually, that's not what it does. I'm so sorry. That was my quick note for it.
I was really confused as to why that would help.
Yeah.
Like,
So
what a shitty ability. Just feel the air.
All right. So, I create a tiny, harmless sensory effect Oh wait, no, it does predict the weather at this location for the next 24 hours.
This location for the next 24 hours is gonna be damp.
Awesome.
It's a dank room.
That is amazing.
Use electricity.
I could use it to make a flower blossom or seed pod open instantly. Can I just like fully evolve one of these creatures into one?
Wait.
Oh my god.
Okay. You would not be able to
Ongoing
turn one of the bigger ones into the giant one. That's not how it works. However, you could turn the baby one into a bigger one.
Okay,
That
like
still
right.
would not
if
help you though.
If I do it, would he be my friend?
No. It would just
I
make him
see.
stronger.
He might be appreciative.
He might be. He might give you a big smile before he tries and hits you.
Okay, let me say this. Would this give us more XP if I did this?
I'm not tracking XP. I hope you know that.
Okay, but like okay, right?
We level up explicitly
You know
on
what?
when we kill a
Alright.
boss.
Zach, if you do this,
Trade
you will
it.
get an extra special level up.
Done.
God damn it.
Alright. You
Done,
forcibly
done.
evolve. You forcibly evolve the baby into an adult.
So if I kill it though, does that mean that
Does
I get
everyone
the
get this
level up?
extra special
Yeah,
level
everyone
up?
levels up together, so.
Oh nice.
It's gonna be a pat on the back. I'm gonna feel so proud of it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
And this
Alright.
is the moment when
Barry,
you
it's your turn.
You're just gone from the
Okay. I watch her cast the spell and just kind of go, oh my god.
Lotus and a host,
Okay.
hoping this little rascal will become her pet.
There are 3 of them on
Cheesy Lynch, yeah.
Cheeky Link. There's a lot of them here. Let me see if I can.
Also, how high off the ground is this guy?
Not 40 feet. You're good.
That was not my question. But
I would
okay.
say 15 feet up off the ground.
Fuck it, it's an action. It's fine. I'm going to use my action to use Jim's glowing coin to
Okay.
get like all of those, all of these Mycleodons distracted.
Alright.
So my next question is, how much fall damage would that guy take?
None.
He's immune?
It's not so much that he's immune, it's just that his bigger size allows him to fall a greater distance. He dropped down from the ceiling when you guys first entered.
I see.
If it was in the
Wait,
range
actually-
of magnify gravity, however.
Actually, since he weighs more, wouldn't he take more damage?
I didn't tell you how much he weighs.
Well,
Does he
obviously
weigh
more
more?
than the other two. Obviously more than the other two.
He is a mushroom.
He's a crustacean.
Does this
The
mean
coin lights up
Spot
as a
weighs
corner.
nothing?
Each creature of your choice can Wisdom saving throw. Alright.
DC 15.
The only one who doesn't succeed is...
One doesn't succeed?
I got a nat
Bullshit.
20, a 19, and a 9.
Oh my.
This
No,
one is the one who
wait.
the one who Cheese has already hit though does not succeed.
It would also affect the 2 that are in front of us.
You can only pick 3.
Oh, I can only pick specifically 3 targets?
Pick
no,
the one
it's-
that just evolved.
No, I misunderstood. Yeah, you can pick those two too. All right.
Yeah, they also get destroyed.
They also.
They also succeed?
No, they also fail.
Okay.
I was about to say, huh?
So they are now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say
Oh,
you
God.
guys have advantage on hitting them for 1 turn. This spell does not actually have any combat capability though.
I know, that's why I liked what you did
Yeah.
before. The
It's
ruling
just
you
gonna
made
be for the first swing at each of them. it'll be with advantage.
Hmm.
Unless they take their turn first. Or no, I won't say that. They'll miss their next turn. Alright. With that, is Barry doing anything else?
Do I have any bonus action spells? One. Preparing Chronergy.
Alright. With that, it is the Mycleodon's turn. There we go.
Oh boy.
My computer was
Con
about to
save.
die.
Make
No,
it.
Barry. Alright, he's going to...
Make a
Um,
con save.
Oh yeah, he does have to. He fails.
Cackle.
Give me that damage.
14.
Alright.
Ooh.
14 damage. He's
I
going to...
I rolled it earlier. It's ready.
Ooh. Alright. With that, he's going to move up the wall another 15 feet and then kind of hop down and take another 15 feet and get ready to fight you guys again.
God damn it! He keeps running away from me.
Technically, is that an opportunity attack?
No,
No, on the wall. Never
no,
mind.
because he jumped down
He's on the
away
wall.
from where Amari was.
Yeah, I remember. Sorry.
You're good. Alright, and then all the baby Mycleos are gonna attack again. Or not baby, they're not all babies. The one following Lunola can't hit. We'll start with Sonia. Sonia, you do get hit. You take... Oh, that...
Wait, so it beat a 17? Cool.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Was it a 17?
It was.
You
You take 5 damage.
Okay.
Alright, Lotus, you take... one of them misses, the other one hits you. You take...
Did he
the one
roll
you
an
grew
18?
up hit you. It rolled it.
I'm so proud. Actually,
It got an 18.
I'm so proud. These numbers be mattering.
You got 7 damage.
Awesome.
And then Cheesy Link,
My turn.
you take... None of them hit you. And
Yeah.
that's all of them. Alright. That... Sonia, your turn.
I am going to cast Sacred Flame on the guy right here next to me.
Alright. Rolled a hit. You got this. Easy number.
18 plus 5.
18 plus 5, that's gonna hit it. Roll me that damage.
Okey-dokey, that's a D8. Yeah, just a D8, no extra plus.
Alright.
Cool.
And you get
6.
6. Let's go. Alright. Anything else from Sonia?
Stab it with my dagger as
Alright,
well.
roll a hit.
And that one is Dexterity. 17, 18, 19, 20.
That hits. Roll me the damage.
That's D4. And that's a 1.
Alright. So, 1 plus 7? Or what's your mod?
That's with Dexterity. Oh, 4, sorry.
Alright. With that...
Oh, and my strength. So that's,
No, just one of the
4.
two.
Oh, I'm reading my spear one. Never mind. Yeah.
The spear is
I was
just
looking
strength.
at-
The dagger is
Yeah.
strength or dex. Alright.
Yeah, I was reading the wrong one.
Cheesy Link.
My turn.
Yep.
I'm beating this little piece of crap in the dirt.
Go for it. You have advantage.
Oh, you piece of crap!
Oh.
Does that hit?
What?
No, I don't roll an 18. Never mind. It does hit.
Alright.
Well, I didn't roll an 18. I
Yeah.
rolled
give me
a
the
14,
damage.
but I was like, wait. Sorry. I'm thinking. 12.
Alright, and with 12 damage,
Does
you kill
that
that
kill?
one.
Yes, it does.
Alright. Anything else from Cheesy Link?
I don't think I can do anything.
Alright, in that case, It's Lunola's turn. She's going to move down this way, take another shot.
Shoot this one.
Don't kill my child.
Does she hit?
No, well, if this dies at all, then we all level up.
Nope, she does not hit. God, Lunola,
No, it was
get better.
It was if I did it. If I did it, we get a special level up.
Lotus.
That was
If
a
you kill it,
No,
if we did it.
the thing.
what's
Okay.
the thing?
Aging it up.
All
Well,
right.
we did do
So
the thing, so we leveled up.
no, we get a special level up later.
When the level up happens, you'll get the special
All
level
right.
up.
So
Oh,
I am gonna move here.
Alright.
Small creature power activate. And then I'm going to move my moonbeam
Alright.
right. Right here, right on
Alright.
top of them. And then I'm going to cast. So moonbeam takes my action. I'm going to cast. I believe it is flame blade.
Flame Blade? Alright.
Yep.
Is that all?
That's it.
Alright. Barry.
Ah.
Hi.
Hi.
Kirby.
Okay. Two.
Kirby
down.
moment.
Quambo Mumba.
Shoot. I keep remembering I forget that I prepare Chronergy, and then I wish I had a way for Chronergy to automatically go off on shit rolls.
Gems, magic.
Could just
missile.
hold the action specifically for when someone misses
I don't.
specific
No,
attack.
I think you just get to enact it when someone misses with a reaction.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm going to say I would like, so preemptively, when next time that I'd say Lotus misses an attack, either misses an attack or gets like a low roll, just re-roll it,
Alright.
and let me know, and then I'll prepare Chronergy again next time. Beyond this, I would like to take a deck
We
of
just say prepare crunchy.
Chronergy?
Die.
Oh, Chronergy.
Me when I prepare
crunch. Nom nom.
I would like to catapult a Deku Nut at the funny man.
Alright. Do you want the incapacitation or the damage?
Roll me the dex saving throw
Incapacitation.
first.
Oh, he would have to do the dex.
Wait, okay, he's a
Hey,
really
actually,
big...
wait. Why don't you just aim at the floor if you're gonna do incapacitation?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use incapacitation.
Alright, in that
Aim at the
case.
floor.
Yeah, you don't even have to catapult it. Save your spell slot. Just throw it at him. He's within
Okay,
10
I throw it
feet.
at him. I take out the Deku Nut and give it a
He
little
still has to roll.
toss.
Oh, does that? Math hard. That fails. All right. He is now incapacitated. He misses his next turn.
What do I roll for the Deku Nut?
Oh yeah, you have to roll 2. It's a con save.
I asked because I was gonna sit here in silence and be like, heh, he forgot. But then I was like, no.
Do I have to?
roll
No,
for
you
it?
don't have to.
Dope,
What's
So
the
you can
DC?
throw it up to 10 feet away. The range of the nut is 5 feet.
What's the DC?
15.
What happens if I don't pass?
You miss your next turn.
Hey, remember that Chronergy?
Yeah.
Alright, roll again.
Chronergy.
All right, 16 plus my mod. I pass.
Okay, I in the back of my mind I go, damn, Lotus is gonna fail this. And use Chronergy.
Alright. With that, that's the end of Barry's turn. It skips over the Mycleodon. Oh,
Con
I would
save.
have to roll
Wait.
the fucking little dude.
I still had a
Roll
Bonus
Oh, no,
action.
actions still get skipped. All right.
Yeah, with my
Edgar.
bonus action, I do the same thing. I prepare Chronergy with
Yeah.
Lotus in mind.
I kind of just assumed.
Wait,
I know I'm rolling it.
Okay.
He succeeds the con check.
Okay, so 11 halved is 5. We lowball or highball it?
Lowball
Since, okay, 5 damage.
All right.
Yeah,
With that,
Moonbeam.
he does miss his turn. However, some of the Mycleos take their turn. These two do not. This one does not. This one does. So I'm gonna start with you. You're gonna move 30 feet, or you're gonna chase after Lunola, but you still can't grab her, dipshit. These two are gonna go to attack Cheese. Neither of them hit, and the last one also misses. All right, Sonia, take your turn.
I'm going to cast Bless on Berry, Lotus, and which one's more in trouble?
Probably cheese. No, probably cheese, right?
Cheese
No,
is kind of
I'm
living
perfect.
right now.
Yeah, I've got bonus HP for days thanks to that fairy phone.
Okay, then our words, our heart, our brain stopped working.
All right,
Amari, that's the word.
all right.
Amari.
What does Bless do?
So,
Things.
you blessed up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Oh wait, Amari is not close enough. Shit, it's gotta be 30 feet.
You cast it on
Yeah.
yourself, right?
Wait,
Cast on
30
yourself.
feet.
Yeah, you pass it.
All right. So what are you doing?
Well, I'm just gonna bless the 3 of them that's right here near me because Amari is too far away.
Okay.
Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw, before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Nice.
Wait. Yeah. Yep.
Add a
Basically,
Makes
d4
sense.
to any roll that you have.
Leslie, how long does it last?
It lasts. Says casting time 1 action.
That's
Well,
a
Casting
passing
well,
time
check.
up to
How
1
long
minute.
does?
Up to 1 minute.
All right. So for the next 10
Yeah.
turns, they can add the d4. Got it.
Yes.
All right. And that was
So-
your main action. Bonus
That's
action.
my main action. Bonus action. Dagger strike to this little fucker.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
I freaking put the dice up. Why do I keep doing this to myself?
See, I'm gonna draw attention to this right now. This is the important of like paying attention to your spell casting focuses. Sonia can cast with one hand because all she has to do is grab her pendant.
That's why mine is the little clover atop my head.
Uh-huh.
That's why my other wizard is a ring on her finger.
19.
19. All right. In that case, that's gonna hit. Roll the damage. Mine
4,
lagging.
5, 6, 7.
7 damage.
Yeah.
All right. That kills him.
Yo. And I am going to move. What? That's why I can't grab. I am going to move. Who's in most trouble? Cheesy Link or Berry and Lotus?
Probably
perfectly
Lotus.
Okay, I'm gonna move over closer to Lotus to help them
Well,
out.
Well, now you're in between all of it.
I disagree because the Mycleo misses its current turn.
But it just took its turn.
Well, I guess kill
Uh.
the tiny one in front of me, and I'll get the big one.
It technically takes its turn, but it's not able to do any actions.
No, the turn it just missed just happened.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I
gonna
meant.
move right here. That way, whoever needs help when I have a turn, I'll just do whatever. There we go. My
Alright.
turn's over.
In that case, it's Lunola. Now that I understand Fairy Fire better, it's not gonna help here. She's just gonna take a shot. Actually, she's gonna dive down to make an unarmed attack at the one that's been following her, and while shooting at the big one. Oh my She hits the unarmed attack though. God, fuck you. You suck.
Ooh, Lanola?
Yeah. She
Wow.
rolled a nat 1 and an 8 and then a 1 on the damage die.
You're the DM. Fudge the numbers. No one would know.
No one would know. That's the problem. Alright. With that, it is Lotus's turn.
Okay.
Wait. No, we skipped.
No. I succeeded.
No, I just skipped Amari and Cheesy Link. Amari, take your
Oh.
turn.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Whoops.
what a great DM.
I'm so good at this, you guys.
So Mara's gonna move up here. And hit again with the quarterstaff two-handed.
Go for it.
Now my
That is 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Fuck. Okay. Then
What
Gear's
these
just gonna
ones
try
do
with force
matter.
empowered brand.
Alright. Roll to hit. Or are you trying to get on him?
Just trying to hit him.
Alright, roll to hit.
me when I get on him. Huh. Yeah.
That is 14 to hit. Oh,
That does not hit.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Iron. Same as always.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
Alright, Cheesy Link, go ahead, take your turn. You no longer have advantage on these ones as the effect of the coin has dispelled.
The coin, got it. I'm striking this guy.
Alright, roll to hit.
Nat 20, let's go.
Let's go!
Ooh,
Give me that
I also-
damage.
Well, I also rolled a 12, so he's definitely dead.
Yep, he is. Dead.
Cheesy Link, the backline destroyer.
For real.
The flanking
You're like-
bastard.
You're like, geez, what are you doing back there? It's like, I'm coming in, just give me a second. There's like just a pile of corpses like over here as I'm running this way.
Nah,
Alright.
don't worry. I'm just main tank. That's all I am right now.
Yeah.
Anything else from Cheesy Link?
I can't do anything else. I
That's what I
want to
thought.
level up so
I always want to ask just to be safe. Alright, Lotus, it's your turn.
All right. Finally.
little one to
Finally,
stab
all my
stone.
gambling of moving Moonbeam is paid off.
Time to take an actual action.
Honestly, the Moonbeam's been paying off, so I'm not mad. Let's see. I am gonna roll a physical attack. I'm gonna hit Flame Blade. I'm gonna try to at least.
Roll to hit. The song's a jam. I'm loving it.
19.
19, that's gonna hit. Roll me that damage.
All right, eat fire, bitch. Well, I gotta wait. It's d6s. Hold on, I gotta find the d6. Did I grab enough? Nah, I need one more.
Bum, bum,
Dab you square shapes.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right,
Boom, boom.
you take 13 fire damage.
13
Wow.
fire damage.
That was a
wish-
high roll.
I wish this had like. Anyways.
Any weaknesses?
Yeah, weaknesses and resistances written down. But it doesn't.
Fire would make so much
Fire
sense,
would
right?
make sense, but then I would have to give him resistance, and I don't want to think about that.
Resistance to poison, necrotic, weakness to fire. I did it for you.
Oh well.
You just
Anyways,
come on, stat. Start. 'Cause it's
that
legit,
it
just come on.
is.
My
Yep, Barry, go.
My wait, hold on, I have a
Yeah.
bonus action.
Go.
Sure.
Do it.
I do not mind.
I do not have one actually. I'm just lying to buy time.
Actually, no, I genuinely have a bonus action. I have no idea what to do with it.
All right, so Barry, what are you doing?
Sorry, I remembered it, and I was like, wait a minute. I don't have anything useful to do.
So for my turn, I expend my last second level spell slot casting magic missile. Jin's
Alright.
magic missile.
All at the big one, or are you gonna target some of the smaller ones?
All at the big one.
All right. Number to beat 17.
Alright. Alright, 3 of them hit.
3 of them hit. Give me that damage.
Okay, that needs to be rolled much better.
What you get?
20 damage.
20 damage? Nice.
Yeah, I got
Hey.
4 4s and then a 3 and a 1. So I got 5 4s.
Nice. Alright. With that, anything else from Barry?
My chronergy's prepared. No, I'm good.
Alright. In that case, he's going to move.
He's gonna make a con save.
He's
Oh
gonna
yeah, he is
fucking
going to make a
move
con
again.
save. He's going to succeed the con save.
I'm gonna run
Okay.
after his ass again.
He takes 13 halved, so it'd be what, 6?
Yeah.
Okay, and then if he's moving away, I am making an opportunity attack.
Hey, he's not moving away. He's actually moving closer to you. Amari can make an opportunity attack though.
Why
Fuck
is he-
yeah.
Why is he moving closer?
He's gonna move over top of everyone. That way he can multi-attack the 3 of you.
But he can't. But everyone else isn't a small creature.
No, but
19
he's
to hit.
so much bigger that he can step over you guys.
That's cringe.
It's 19 to hit.
That hits. Give me that damage.
7 damage. Whatever, it's something.
He hits all of you guys. That's crazy, actually.
Wait, me?
Not Barry. He's not targeting you.
Okay, I was just confused.
If you notice,
How-
when you ride Lotus, no one targets you. It's because you're so small they don't know you're there.
Okay, I need to really go into support. I need to start leaning towards support spell. Oh
Hey.
no.
Sonia, Cheesy Link, Lotus, you all take 18 damage.
Fuck me.
I just max rolled that attack.
Ooh.
Damn.
I'm
Y'all
already just
have
sees if the
fucking
friends get
fun
fucking
with
decimated
that.
like
Yeah.
You
he
said
just-
18?
Yep.
Well, that's the end of the bonus.
I'm down to 1 HP. I hate you.
He runs over top of you, starts snapping at all of you. It bashing you all around.
What did he roll to hit me?
All 3 of them were the lowest one was a words come out. Lowest one was a 17. The other 2 were
Did that-
above
Wait,
were 19 and
did
above.
that kill this thing too?
No, he's targeting specifically you 3.
I think he's too big to not hit these guys though.
That is complete lies. Do you have control over your limbs?
I agree.
Not only does he have control over his limbs, he's also like linked with each of these guys.
He's Link? What?
So do they move
He is a
out of the
link.
way, or-
Oh my
No,
god.
he can.
Oh
they
my
know where to
God.
move for him to step around them.
He's a hive mind. I get it, I guess.
Wait, so wasn't it a body slam though?
tactic.
No, it wasn't a body slam. He was snapping. Oh,
Tactic.
he was snapping
Was
at you
what?
guys.
Oh.
But with that, the Mycleos are all gonna take their attacks. All of them miss though. All right. And with that, it is Sonia's turn.
I'm glad I looked up what I wanted to do. I want to use bonus action not bonus action, burning hands as my main action.
Awesome.
So you need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
But also, since you are on top of us,
Oh,
wouldn't
what
that
the
be
fuck?
Disadvantage. I agree.
yeah.
Gosh.
Fucking
And he
God.
fails.
This thing is
There we
200
go.
to kill it.
God
So that's
damn, that scared the shit out of me.
3d6s.
Yep. Roll me
Fire.
that damage.
A flying cricket just tried to assault me
I will be right back.
4,
in my own home.
D&D in
Five.
real life iron.
I killed it though, it's dead. So that's cool.
2 5s and a 4, 14.
Alright, you do 14 damage. Here's what happens. So, after he runs over top of you
Right.
all, he snaps at you all, beating you around. You, after getting hit, you raise up your hands, cast Burning Hands at him. It burrows through him, shooting through his body as he erupts in flames. All of the Mycleos around you
Great.
screech in pain. You hear a cacophony of as they
You
all
kinda cut out.
writher and writhe and burn
It was
away.
perfect. It was perfect.
You see Lotus fall to the ground and go, "No, my child,
Wait,
come to me."
holy fuck. Okay, I need everyone to make me Constitution saves.
Hold on, can I use my bonus
Uh.
action? Because I was going to use a healing word on
You can.
myself. I want 1
14.
HP!
You
Well,
can use your
just do a
bonus action to
Constitution
use
save.
healing word, but that's going to be happening concurrently with this thing, so you still need to give me that con save.
I
but
rolled
he dies.
19
Everyone else dies
19.
with him. 19.
I got it.
19 plus
5.
3, so
Alright.
22. I think I'm fine.
I literally did 7 damage to him. That's it. That's
I'm
it.
gonna use this square. What happens is, as his burning body hits the ground, it like poofs into a cloud of spores. But since he's on fire, all of those spores are also going to ignite
Oh god.
Why was he on fire?
because he was killed with burning hands.
Oh, fantastic.
Are the spores flammable?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, and that's why everyone.
how everyone was like,
everyone type in your con checks. No, the range is too big. No one would be able to make a dex save. So you're all gonna take.
I could. I'm fast enough.
Well, Amari's like right at the end, so.
It's like almost the entire room, you guys.
Well,
I'm
look,
fast
look at
enough.
Amari.
Yeah,
though. Look
but,
at
like,
this. There's more than enough.
Still.
distance.
All right, hear me
Hand
out.
and feet.
Okay,
that's all you
wait.
have to move.
Wait, I'd like to do this instead. I want like to wild shape into a turtle and go into my shell.
Fuck Wesley.
You
Wait,
don't
you
have
can
time
do
to
that?
do that.
What do you mean I can't do that?
There's
it
not
already
enough time.
exploded.
By the time he'd be going into your shell, you'd already be on fire.
Haven't you seen Over the Hedge? I know what I'm doing.
Everyone takes 10 damage, and
I am passed out.
Barry,
Even if I
Lotus, I need
pass?
your con checks.
Wait, I took 10
Con
damage.
saves. Yeah, this is from
see.
the fire.
Even
It was essentially an explosion. The con save is something else.
Have y'all
Oh,
seen what
it's
happens
if we're on
when
fire.
like it rains on like a big bushel of hay?
Yeah.
That's what I'm imagining is happening.
I still need Barry
Um,
and Lotus's con save.
Could I also cast healing on myself as a bonus action, since I didn't use mine earlier?
I don't know. It was Sonia's turn.
I don't know.
Could be a reactionary
I think
action
you're
too.
fine. Like, the only damage you're taking is 10. You're taking 10 damage. The
Yeah,
con save
even
isn't
if I
gonna do
did-
damage to you.
Okay,
You know,
even
that's-
if I did my healing word, which is a 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability, which I just rolled a
Alright.
4.
For the con save, let's see. It is
Wisdom.
16 plus whatever my motto is.
And then Barry?
Barry is not here.
7.
Did they like
Where was the
leave or did
bathroom?
they mute? Alright.
Bathroom.
So I'll go ahead and say it's the only person who failed the con save is Amari. Welcome back, Iron. Glad
Yo.
we missed you.
Also, I will take this moment to say I'm knocked out.
Yeah, same, because even because I used my healing word, I was at a 9.
To be fair,
Now I'm
the sport thing was
nothing.
planned to be like a massive range. The fire thing just kind of happened.
I regret everything I did today!
Amari, you are now poisoned.
Oh fuck me. Okay.
Actually,
that mean?
believe it or not, poison is not that bad.
It's not, especially now
Okay.
that like
It's
the
just like
battle's over.
it's just disadvantage.
Oh no, it's a damaging poison,
Oh, then
but like
Why-
battle's also over. So, Barry might be poisoned, to be seen. But with that,
no, I'll roll for Barry. 18.
all right, Barry's fine.
Awesome.
All right, it's just Amari.
Wow.
With
She's
that,
on fire.
Mycleodon has fallen. The spory fire disperses, and with that, you all find yourself. What do I want to say? I'm gonna repurpose the magnify gravity actually. In the center of the room, you find a blue, like swirling circle,
It's a portal.
like on the
Hey,
ground
yo.
that you can step into.
I'm
Passed
feeling kind of
out.
sick. I think the spores got me fucking something. Yo, anyone got an antidote?
So I'm passed out.
Lunola is going to cast a healing word on Sonia.
Yay. How much do
And
you do?
how many cure
It's
wounds
your-
on Lotus?
It's 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
You heal 5, Sonia. Lotus, you heal math 12.
Wicked.
Nice.
They get 12 and I get 5. That's so unfair.
Actually, no. You know what? I don't know why I have to do 2 separate. Combat's over, so she can use an full action here. You get math hard. You get 7.
Okay, cool.
Wait,
I'm
did
happy
we
with
level up? Question mark?
that. No.
Okay.
Not yet.
I'm poisoned. We got burned by the spores.
Yeah,
Was
you took
I?
10 damage.
Hi,
And
Maria.
then Zach rolled your con save for you, so you aren't poisoned.
Thank you. Sorry, my bad.
You're good. But the battle is over. There's a blue swirling portal in the center of the room. You guys are no longer unconscious.
Yay.
All right, I'm perfectly fine.
I'm going in. Anything
Is this
drugged?
the
Wait,
same
I
thing
use
that I
identify on
did?
the portal.
Yeah,
Question.
we already know exactly what's gonna happen.
Is this
Yeah,
similar to the portal that I jumped in?
Yes.
Probably.
Can I push Lotus in it?
What portal did you jump in?
It's something like
Also,
this.
The sage one?
Link, how do you know what this is? Cheese. How do you just know what this is?
Oh, no, wait. No, actually, Sonia, Cheese, you are right. There was one of these
Yeah.
at the last place.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. You're all good. You're all good.
You guys are
All right.
I want to push Lotus.
I'm
all
smart.
at the last place you all got in, and it took you to the beginning of the dungeon.
All right, let's be real.
Did a chest drop?
I was fine. I was within my bounds to question Cheese.
No, that's fine. I understand.
Mm.
I didn't remember it too until you questioned it. So, no, a chest did not drop.
Alright, I'm going in.
All right. Does
I hop
everyone
in?
get in?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
All right. With that, here you are. We find you guys hop in, and after a moment, your like vision darkens and comes back, and you find yourself back before the Great Deku Tree. Everyone
Oh.
down.
Hello again.
Sweet.
Detect
Gonna have-
thoughts.
I gotta have this guy.
No, put
Over
it
my
back. Put it
mask.
back. Put
Hold
it
on.
back.
I have the new one for you, remember?
I don't like how unzoomed it is.
Alright. And then I need to add Amari now.
Yes.
Alright. In gears. Alright. So. I'm gonna hide the dungeon entrance because it's kind of funky on his face. Actually, I'm just gonna pull it off his face. Alright. So, you cast Detect Thoughts on the tree, and he looks down at you and he goes, "Ah, there's no need for that anymore, young Minish."
Ah, okay.
Guys,
You're
the tree's
actually
talking.
breathing.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Yeah, this is very
Yeah,
cool.
Wait, this is
We
Amari's
walked
first
into-
experience with religion.
Wait, hold on. The mouth opened. It has a mouth. I feel like it should be able to talk.
He's talking
I
now.
mean-
Yeah, everyone heard that.
I guess.
He
Well, I mean,
said
yeah, but it-
aloud, the Detect Thoughts is no longer required. And he
Yeah,
looks
I
you...
get that, but
Yes.
he opened the mouth the first time, right? So we should understand that he should be able to speak. Yes.
I wasn't
Amari
there.
was
Yes.
not here.
I was not
Yeah,
here
but
for that.
Amari wasn't here to see him moving.
Yeah.
Just
Um,
assume this
The
was a
mouth
really
was
weird
just
tree.
It's
open
just
when they
the-
got here.
The Kokiri led her into the tree as soon as she
Jeez, get
arrived.
with it, Amari.
Yeah, the tree's mouth was already open when Amari got here, so the little tiny people just kind of push
So-
them in.
What I'm
Yeah.
gonna say is,
Well, it says, "Be nice to my dad." Smile.
the Great Deku Tree looks to all of you and goes, "Let me get some music playing actually first.
Really quiet
I want
this
some, like-
entire day.
Cheerful music, but not Kokiri Forest." Qua- This works. Alright, so the Great Deku Tree looks to all of you and goes, "Thank you all for aiding me in this. Hi, Cheesy Link, Lunola, Sonia, Amari, Barry. You all were of great aid today in protecting me from the dread that has fallen upon this kingdom. There's been a great evil descending upon us, hurting all of the deities around the world.
I'm just gonna pretend like I wasn't excluded in this intentionally.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything.
He goes, "We are once again relying upon the aid of the sages long past. Lotus,
Yeah, what's up,
young
Dad?
child of the forest, who you were always ostracized. I think it was by choice? I don't know, you were kind of combative.
That checks out. Like, in character,
Fair.
that checks the fuck out.
That's so fucking funny.
He goes, "But now, having proven your strength, I beseech you a great quest. Join these. Search out the other sages of the world. I believe Sonia has already come to the realization she is one.
I didn't really
Huh?
do
When the
anything.
fuck were you gonna tell us that?
I wasn't
You're a
really planning
sage?
on it.
What are you, fucking magic or something? Wait, we're all magic.
I
Well,
had
I'm
not-
not magic.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
magic. There's multiple of us who are magic. What do you mean?
Thank you, Great Deku Tree, for spilling the beans.
You're very welcome.
I
However,
wasn't really
Lotus,
planning on telling you because
you
I didn't
two-
couldn't confirm myself.
you two are a sage, much like Sonia, the sage of forest.
Excuse me, what?
I'm
As,
the only one. Let's go.
as the representative of the forest and those who guide travelers to and fro, you have been deemed, and having proven your strength, you have been deemed the age of forest. With that,
You are the age of
please,
forests.
I beseech to you, go on the quest with the others, seek out the other sages, and save the land from the great tyranny that has descended upon it.
I mean, I guess I could do it.
I guess.
Don't be alone in this.
Okay, real talk here, level with me. You have every option to or to not take this quest. But like you really should take this quest. This isn't really something that's up for debate.
She said like, yes, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to do my last.
No, you're good. He goes, yes. Please, if you need anything from the children of the forest, they will be happy to aid you. Bed, food, rest. We are here to help you on your quest.
You hear
Can I
that,
ask him to
Tara?
empower my mask?
Bitch.
Alright,
That's it.
Wait, can I ask?
yes.
Wait, there's a fake sage. Can
Q&A
I ask him
time.
to empower my mask?
What was it?
Can I ask him to empower my mask?
He looks at your mask and goes, "Oh, this was made from the remains of one of the monsters, wasn't it? It is a mighty
Yes,
fine
I've been-
mask. However, I or no child of the forest here can offer an enchantment for it. There are people who
Lotus
specialize
looks
in
away.
that kind of thing. However, I lack the dexterity to get in deep with it."
Hey, big.
Do you know where they are?
Major populations, I believe, carry some. Larger cities, like Hylian Town. The
The
Rito.
Zora's domain.
The Rito city of old had an enchanter. However, I hear they have fallen to ruin, and Lunola kind of looks down and perturbed. I believe the Gerudo pirates to the southwest as well employ their own enchanters.
Well,
Hey, big.
do you have any materials that I could possibly use for it?
Talk to Zek. He's always fiddling with small things like that.
Just
Did you
chop
name
off
all
a
these
lemon.
people?
Just chop off. No, I did. Well, I did.
Yeah,
I named some of them.
Zek
He,
named
he
them all.
literally just looked down and was like, I gotta pick somebody.
Yep. First one I
Yeah,
saw.
I want-
Let's change the one of the
I want you to
rules.
know.
Hey, do you have another one of those seed pouches?
Talk to Clover. He is our town salesman. He will sell you as many pouches as you need, probably at a discounted price, seeing as you are the saviors of the forest.
Bet.
I'm going to go speak to.
I'm gonna buy a.
Zek.
I'm gonna buy
I,
a correct seed.
I'm also gonna buy one.
Alright,
Great
any other
decorating.
questions?
I have a question.
Alright, cool.
Nope.
I'll buy one.
I
yeah,
have a
hold on.
question.
Lotus would like to ask a question.
Barry
For
first.
Barry first.
Barry looks up at the great Deku tree, ponders for a moment, and goes, "Okay,
How was I born?
did I die?"
He goes, oh. No, you have not died.
Are
You
you
just had
sure?
your soul sucked out of your body.
I fell
What are
flat
those
on my
suckers?
face and wake up in a mystical, magical realm filled with a bunch of things that I don't recognize.
He
I
goes-
feel like this is a calling for like a reincarnation or something.
He goes,
No, you just got
Uh,
a set guide.
you,
Entirely
Barry,
different.
are from a race long forgotten. Though your people have helped the people of our realm time and time again in the distant past. If you are
Hearts.
here, there must be some reason. You have been called upon by the goddesses to help this land.
In the distant past, my are you saying my friends and family are dead?
Yeah, they just don't exist anymore.
He goes,
Have fun with that.
I cannot speak firmly on the realm from which you
He
come.
goes,
However,
He-
is long been told that the Picori race have been an ally to the people, appearing once every couple century to help in whatever way they can, be it material, weaponry, or the like.
I mean, I will help, but this is very alarming.
So
He-
Lotus.
To
Oh, go ahead.
do it without the voice. What he's saying is that you come from another dimension, so it's not necessarily time displacement.
Ah, okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Some Garantina distortion rope kind of shit.
All right.
Anyway, so Lotus is gonna say. So, what exactly does being a sage mean?
You see, it means red text
You
highlight.
get a slight
You get the
bonus.
same.
Funny thing is, I was going to ask the same thing.
You guys, the only major difference you guys gain is you have the Sage's ability now. I believe I'm going to look through my messages with Luna to see if I can find it, because I don't
I know.
remember it
Those
word for
ones,
word, and I
remember.
don't think I wrote it down.
It's
When
basically
I-
all the stages.
I
thought
know
you
when
said
I
we had
leveled up, I got the
advantage.
ability guidance, and we said that was going to be one of my sage abilities because I got the
No,
ability to
that's
get
not it.
guided.
I'll just say
No,
it now.
I'm just saying we mentioned
What it
something
is
like that.
is once per short or long rest before rolling the dice, you can choose to succeed something, or not short or long. Once per long rest, before rolling the dice, you can choose to succeed the check.
I'm not going to remember that. I didn't remember it the one time I
will
had
write
it with
down.
Scarlet's campaign. I wrote it down too.
So you just get a free success?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but there's no way you forgot that one.
No.
Especially when it is
Scarlet,
a
she
direct
sweetie.
forgot
ability.
the-
Onyx
You don't
never
have stuff
used
to
it
use
except
then.
for once on a gimmick.
Yeah.
Yes, because I said it once, and it was not a major part of the campaign.
I know, but I could have abused that all I wanted, but I never remembered to do it.
You could not have abused that.
You used it.
I could have, but I
No,
never did.
because it stores a nat 1. At least the way I used it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I nat 20 this. Well, the next action, you nat 1. Like,
It's a simple ability, but it's versatile. That's because as more characters get it, I don't want it to get too confusing. The very important thing to note is you cannot roll the check and then backtrack and say, oh, I actually would rather use this. You have to
that's
choose
what
to
Pro
use
Energy's
it.
for.
Yeah, exactly. You have to choose to use it before you roll. Before you know if you succeed or not.
Okay. That makes sense.
Alright. Any other questions for the Great Deku Tree?
Wait.
Give
So-
me why have all the Zora? Why me being
So-
the same?
So-
Bag.
So my next question is so Lotus is gonna ask, what happens if two sages try to use an ability on each other?
Are you asking the Great Deku Tree?
Yeah.
He goes, oh.
It's like putting a bag of holding into another bag of holding. It creates a black hole.
I'd imagine they'd cancel each other out.
All right. So, for instance, if I were to roll fuck, what's a check that you'd have to roll a check against in this game?
Stealth and perception.
Grapple. If you try to
That's
hold Sonia down, you'd roll a strength check,
For,
and then
like-
Sonia could roll a strength or dex to escape.
Okay, so oh no, I know how it would go. Is I would succeed my if I succeeded my check,
But then
ha-
Sonia, you succeed. Look, man, don't think about it.
You're asking too much of him.
Roll v rolls are very rare in D&D. Along with
but-
this, I am going to say, for the sake of keeping short rests relevant, you guys must be at a inn, stable, or somewhere with bedding to take a long rest.
That's lame.
Okay.
you must be somewhere comfortable. You mean?
What
Yes.
if we buy bedding?
Then you'd be able to camp with it. However, there would still be restrictions, as well as running the risk of just losing or not being able to like get through your rest entirely.
Lame.
Because if people are taking watch, essentially you're just rotating short rests and no one would actually get a long rest. And if you're all long resting, it can be interrupted by encounters. And this is an actual rule written in the game. You can only long rest once per 24 hours.
So my thing here is, if we were to long rest with bedding or something, I would just say just roll all of your hit dice, right? And then just take that number and heal that.
Yeah, realistically, like a short rest isn't that bad. Like it's obviously not as good as a long rest, but it's still pretty good. Especially with characters like Lunola here, who actually increases the amount you heal by on a short rest.
Let's see. Can we buy that bag now?
Yeah. Alright, I was getting through all the questions with the Great Deku Tree first.
Okay.
Alright,
I do need to go to bed here soon, so
yeah, I got you.
With a bag.
Alright,
Same.
with that, we go over to Clover, who's set at like a little desk. He's like barely tall enough to see over. He has a couple of Deku nuts, a couple of Deku sticks, some arrows, and a stack of pouches. He goes, "Ahoy there, forest savers!"
Hello. We heard that you had some Deku pouches for that we
I'll
could
take a
buy
pouch
off
from
you.
5 nuts.
Absolutely. I would be happy to sell you some. Now, as much as I would love to just give it to you, I will say, I do have a business to run. I have a family to feed. So, what I will do is I will give you guys 50% off. The normal
Can I roll
price
an
would
insight
be
check?
100.
Actually,
But for you guys, I will sell you a bag, 50 rupee each.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I roll an
Sold.
insight check? Guaranteed succeed.
To do
Sold, kid. Sold.
This is a kid. How the fuck does he have a family?
Lotus, you are a kid.
Lotus, you are a child. How do you have friends?
Lotus, you are a child. How do you have an opinion?
That's true, actually. That is a little too close to home.
Wow.
Also, he's a child. How does he run a shop?
Lotus, you're a child.
Lotus,
How are
you're
you
a child
sage?
and a sage.
Okay, but like,
All right, Amari,
so
you get your
sorry.
bag. He takes your 50 rupees.
I buy a
Alright.
bag. I buy a bag.
You think I could convince him to lower it even more?
You can try a persuasion roll.
Got it. 17 plus 5, it's 22.
All right, and he's gonna roll. All right, he looks at you and he goes, and he leans on the desk and goes, "You drive a tough bargain. I don't know. I'm already discounting it a big amount. Let me see. I guess I could do 45.
Since you didn't answer my check earlier, can I just repurpose it for the same check Cheese did, but guaranteed succeed?
I can answer your check now if you'd like.
Oh no, I'm more than willing to.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Actually, can I just make a? Hold on. Can I make a
If you
slide
were
ahead
to make
check?
an insight
Guaranteed
check
succeed.
and not auto succeed it, I was actually gonna give you advantage too, since
Oh?
you know this guy.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I make a slide ahead check?
While I'm talking, he's just gonna
Yes,
swipe.
it's going to be a high DC. This man
Yeah.
is very protective of his wares.
What
So
if he
let me-
does like auto succeed though?
Let me tell you.
Hmm?
No, I'll just talk with him. I'll barter like a normal person.
All right,
While he's doing that, I'm gonna go talk to the Zek.
all right.
I thought it'd be really funny if I just
Auto succeeded it. I know.
slide. I just scoop, come back. Beef.
All right. What do you say to him, Lotus?
Hey, how's it going, Chloe? How's it been hanging?
Ah, Lotus. I used to
How's
hate
the-
you
how's the
because
wife
you
and
were
kids?
weird, but now
How's the wife
you're
and
kind of
kids?
cool.
How's the
Now
wife? and
you're
kids?
still weird. You're kind of cool.
He chuckles. He goes, "Oh, you know they're doing well." Wink, wink.
she winks back, elbows him a bit.
He goes, "Anyways, are you looking to buy a
What?
pouch?
Unfortunately, yeah, I am looking to buy a pouch.
Right? I shall grant you the same discount as the
Unfortunately.
others. You could take the 50 rupees."
Yeah.
You know, you wouldn't happen to be able to drive it a wee bit lower, Smile?
I don't
Trying to get
know.
my deal.
I just made
Slides
it
him
low
5
for your
rupees.
friend there. I'm already
Slides him
going
5
a big
rupees.
discount.
She slides him 5 rupees.
Hey, Link.
He goes,
I'm telling you.
"Alright, I get what you're doing." He takes the 5 rupees and goes, "I'll give you the same price as your friend there."
Nah, you can go a little bit lower. Slides him 5 more rupees.
Dang it, he caught on. He goes, "Fine. 40 rupees plus the 5 you just slapped me. That's the same price as your friend. But you must come to dinner one day. The wife and kids miss you, Lotus."
That is 100%. I am down.
Alright. He takes the other 40 rupees and you get a pouch as well.
Yippee.
Lunola's not
Alright,
gonna
so
buy a pouch
question.
because I will forget about it. Sonia, do you want a pouch?
I would love a pouch, yes. But is there anything else that would catch my eye specifically?
It's the arrows, the sticks, the nuts, and the pouches is all he has.
Like, I sent you something funny in your
Nothing really
DMs.
caught my eye. Okay, just take the pouch.
Alright, 50 rupees. Gosh. You guys should have 50 rupees.
Yeah. Hey, I definitely had that.
Yeah. Okay.
I've thrown most of
I
mine.
hand him the 50 rupees.
Alright. And he takes it. And he, you've only thrown like 2 or 3, because you're catapulting rupees. The gym's magic missile uses a different coin.
Oh,
And
that's true, yeah.
you get the Deku Nut pouch, and all of the pouches you guys bought come filled. First
Wait,
buy
how many
fill.
nuts?
How many?
20 max. Alright.
And it would take...
As you guys walk away from his little shop, you see Violet here walk up and give him a little kiss on the cheek.
Aww.
Alright, Cheesy Link.
I'm talking to Zek.
Alright.
Good evening, Zek. I heard that you had materials that could help empower this mask here.
He's
I'm Moy.
sitting crisscross, like down on the ground with his head practically buried into a pile of leaves, and he goes, "What? Huh? Hi, Leon. What's that?
Yes.
I see that. Hand it here. Hand it here."
Okay.
He takes the mask and he looks at it, he goes, "Ah. This is beautiful craftsmanship. Who made this? I must take their skills."
I did.
You did? Ah, I
Yeah.
tip my cap to you.
Wait, didn't I do some stuff to it too?
Yeah, Maury did.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
I
No,
thought-
I took.
I
wait,
built
wait.
that shit.
Wait, Iron. I took your tools from you to build it.
No.
No. You
You
took.
handed me the mask, and I fucking tinkered with it.
You're
Yeah, but
both
one
right. You're both
time.
right. Cheesy Link, you repaired the mask with Amari's
takes
tools.
the
Amari
mask.
reinforced it.
He takes the
Yeah.
mask.
But I also
and he
put
runs
on different
off,
things onto it, like the
summons the
horns and
moon.
crap.
Yeah. He takes it
takes
and he
the
goes,
mask.
"Ah, fine item."
Summons
He's
the
like,
moon.
he puts it on. He's like, "Oh, it looks great." Oh, ah! He throws it off. He's like, "Ah, monster." What do you want with it? What do you want from me?
I want to empower it.
You want to empower it? How does a flamethrower sound?
If it can shoot flames out of the eyes, that would be quite effective.
There would be. I should look at doing something like that for something else. Anyways, what do you want?
Do you have anything I can use to strengthen it?
Strengthen it.
Any materials, perhaps?
He takes it again. He looks. He's like, "Phew. You aren't working with a lot if you're looking for defense. Magical enchantments would probably be the better way to go. However, I might have an idea. Give me a moment." And he takes the mask and he but goes back under his pile of leaves and he's like digging around. And he goes, "Oh, it's right. It's a And he comes back out from the
Okay,
pile
this
of
dude
leaves.
sounds unhinged.
And he holds
I
up
mean,
the
you're kinda
mask.
wrong.
He goes, "This mask is great." Yes, Lotus.
I need to go to bed.
Alright,
So
you can go. That's fine.
Scarlet is now in charge of me like Ratatouille.
That's fine.
Yippee!
Alright. He goes, "This mask will not give you great defense. However, it is a finely crafted specimen. What I'm going to do, it would probably give you a +2 to intimidation or something." Which is what I already told you it did. This, however, and he pulls out a flower. This here is a special flower. When you have it in contact with the mask, it will look really fucking cool. And he hands them both to you.
Thanks. Wait, can I examine the flower?
It'll look really fucking
Yes.
cool.
Sweet.
Roll me
Do
Funny as
investigation.
shit.
Oh yeah, roll investigation. Alright. Investigation was...
Link, I don't mean to be a pain, but I also need to go to bed.
Yes,
gonna
go
say.
ahead.
16.
I'm sorry.
16.
Good night,
Alright.
Good night.
Yes?
The 16. You look at the flower, and while it's not like any flower you have seen before. It does seem to just be a flower. However, there might be more to it. You are unsure. Further investigation later on might help.
Well, I can't like show it to a berry or something or a lotus.
You could try, yeah.
I mean, I have identify, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's true. But I'm gonna get a berry and be
cast-
like,
Wait, what do you say? Sorry.
I walk over to berry and be like, hey, can you give me some information about this flower I've never seen before?
That is a flower. I can tell you that much. And I cast identify on it.
You cast identify on it. Let me double check what who specifically identify tells you. All right. So, you cast identify on it. You understand that it is a flower that does require attunement, is of magical nature, and is made to coincide with apparel items.
So, it is a flower.
Full stop.
It's a flower. It is magic in some way. It requires some type of attunement. So just like pretend you know what you're doing with it until you know what you're doing with it.
Well, I mean, I already attuned with the
Like, it
shirt,
didn't
so
make
should
it.
I try attuning with the flower?
Yep. It'll have to be on a long rest though.
Which we can't do here.
Or I think you can attune on a short rest too.
Huh. Oh, are we short resting or what's happening?
That's up to you guys.
I mean, half our party's gone, so
I
We're-
think we might need to
We're
call it a
coming
day
to an
tonight.
ending. So,
Yeah.
Oh, we're coming to an ending?
Skylar walks over to Amari and goes, "Hi, you're a Sheikah, aren't you?
yeah.
The
I
Great
am.
Deku Tree told me about you guys. Mighty powerful people you come from.
Yeah, I'm not really in tune with my culture, really.
Oh, that's strange. Tell me, do the mushrooms coming off of your arms, is that normal for your people?" And you look down and you realize
What
the
the fuck?
poison is spread and you have like mushrooms sprouting off of you.
Oh, no, that is
Chop
not
off the
normal.
arm.
I think I caught something in the tree. Do you happen to have anything for this?
Ah, you're talking to the right girl. I happen to be this village potion maker. Come here. And she
Fantastic.
kind of
Okay.
like leads you off to a little hut hobble.
As we walk, I start to explain to her. So we killed this big crab thing, right? And he spread some spores that were on fire,
Ah, interesting.
and I think I inhaled them.
Oh, that doesn't sound very healthy. You shouldn't do that. Alright.
What an
thanks.
astute observation.
She walks you over to her little hut hovel, that's what they're called. And it has like a little it has a cauldron stewing inside. My mind turned off.
Okay.
And she takes a ladle and scoops it up and sniffs it. Woo! Potent. Okay. She puts the
face
ladle back
starts
in,
melting.
kind of like looks around her hovel. She goes, some Hylian herbs, sneakweed, alright. And she like grounds it all up, pours it in, the mix starts to turn purple, and she takes another scoop out and goes, yeah. And she pours into a little bottle and hands it to you. Drink that. You should be all good.
Oh, okay. I drink it.
And while you aren't immediately healed, you feel the sickness start to dispel.
Cool.
Alright. Anything else from inside the forest?
I pick up a particularly sharp rock and start trying to scrape the mushrooms off my arms.
They come off rather easily now that you're
Okay.
like the potion is coursing through your blood.
Yeah, figured.
All right. Anything
time
else
for all of us to
from
take a
anyone else?
Nope. I got nothing.
All right. What I'm
Neither
gonna
do
say is Lotus is gonna lead you guys back through the forest. Now that the mushrooms are cleared up out of the way, which you'll see as you leave, it's no longer a maze. She knows the way, and we will make our way back to the. Pick up your horses if you'd like. Back to the stable, where you guys can long rest.
Yippee! Wait, we didn't level up. Are we?
Yeah, you guys leveled up.
Okay. You
But
just
did we
never
level
said.
up twice thanks to the special level up?
Oh, right, the special level up. Zach's not here, which is sad. So, with your guys' level up,
Oh, don't worry. He wouldn't remember to save it anyway.
that's true, actually. If we just don't bring it up ever again, Zach will never mention it. I'll tell
He
you guys,
never
though.
will.
The level up, the special level up, is, you get a good job. That was a cool idea for the wrong scenario.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
But we're gonna-
I know.
But we're gonna let Zach believe something really cool was given to you guys, and we're just not gonna tell him what.
Cool.
Because he's
Yeah,
never gonna
yeah.
watch this pod.
Yeah.
Alright.
I got me extra attack!
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna level up
As you
tomorrow
guys come
too,
to the
like, yeah.
village, the stable, you see the stable hand and Moralia there. And they go, "Ahoy! Welcome back from the forest!
Thanks.
Glad to see you came out alive. Tell me, are those mushrooms still there?"
No,
No, they're gone.
we
Oh,
ate them all.
Okay. Good. Oh, you ate them. Were they tasty?
No.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't eat them then.
So it's like an NPC conversation.
It is.
Yes.
She goes,
Sad.
"You guys seem weary. Would you like some rest for the night?
Yes, please.
20 rupees a bed."
This is just your excuse to start charging us for long rests, isn't it?
This is my excuse to have it be resource management without making you guys keep track of food.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm assuming everybody long rests. I will remind those who aren't here to take out the 20 rupees and to level up. With that, we end stream. Thanks for coming.
Nice.
Thank you. Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Nice.
Let's go. That was a good session.
Just roll. Yeah.
Good
I just
job.
rolled-
Alright. Time to